What's up, everyone? My name is Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, if you're new, welcome. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to do a quick energy reading here for the collective. Something for encouragement is what I'm hearing. Okay. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Okay, yeah. The spiritual journey can really, I don't know, is that coming into focus? It seems like a little bit bright. I just got this little light up here. And I don't know, whatever. Okay, so I'll figure it out, guys. I'm over here learning, all right? Can you say it? Anyway, keepers of the light. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. And birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Okay? So that's what's happening right now. We are being led to our soul tribe, our soul family. Okay? Meeting new people. You may be releasing a lot. Okay? I believe in my last video, I was mentioning a lot about, see, how we're going to deal with it is by staying in the moment, staying in the now. And what's the best way? You look down at your feet. Why? Because it'll remind you where you are. And then once you remember where you are, take a deep breath, you look up and do what's in front of you to do. And then repeat as many times as necessary. And watch this video if you forget. So, yeah, because it can be very, I'm hearing tumultuous and, overwhelming, transitioning into this next phase of growth and development is what I'm hearing. This is also headed or connected to whatever you're doing, like for your business. Your business is undergoing growth and development. It's like another growth spurt is about to have another growth spurt, but there's like it's like you're cleaning up, you're changing things. Okay, they're saying a revision of plans. Okay, so there's been a revision of plans, and you're moving forward with firmer boundaries within your work environment and your social life. Okay, so I feel like there may be new awarenesses of where within these two areas of your life. Okay, yeah, keep an open mind because things are changing. I feel like what you are being pulled towards isn't maybe what you've always gravitated towards. Okay, I'm hearing sexual healing. All right, that song, sexual healing. All right, so how do we stay focused? It's by enjoying the moment, enjoying where we are, experiencing your life now. Okay, forever is happening right now. Some of you may be going on a trip or like getting ready for a trip. I'm hearing packing and planning as well. But this is also about a date. This is my date card. This is also my face-to-face card within some sort of romantic connection. So for some of you, like I said, this is like somebody new, somebody completely, I even heard like out of your league, or maybe you just feel that way. Or in a new league, maybe they play in a different league. I don't know. Okay, so there's something here about baseball. Yeah, some of you are changing careers in baseball, like you're baseball players. Okay, and it's really in regards to money. I feel like I'm hearing for the love of the game. Okay, it's like you just want to play baseball. It's like somebody's talking about baseball, like where did my heart go? You got caught up in the game, but it's like not the baseball game. It's like in the game of like life. Okay, so I don't know who I'm talking to there. Okay, so this says let go of control issues. I feel like for some of you there's some resistance happening within your life because things are changing so much, because whatever's happening also means a release of finances, or even a there's a lot developing, new developments within your finances and career, the way that you're handling it, the way that you're showing up. Okay, it's getting to the heart of the matter, both like it's getting back to the joy, it's bringing the joy. But within this finances, okay, there's like this huge lesson happening here. Okay, it's what I'm getting here is like there's some of you that are going through like marital issues with your money. Okay, there's something about like somebody's overly spending. Okay, it's like being overindulgent in spending, like and so one person who makes the money is feeling taken advantage of. Okay, and I do feel like you may be slightly being taken advantage of. And so it's like part of the lesson that the divine is asking you to embrace right now is finding your voice. It's not like laying your foot down in a controlling manner. Okay, it's like, if this is the relationship that you want, which obviously, you know, if you're married, you must have thought that. It's like it's finding your voice, like being the man of your house, but it's like not in a ruling manner, like explaining like this is expressing the way that it makes you feel, how it makes you feel taken advantage of, and not in an accusatory way to where the other person feels like you're accusing them of being like a gold digger, is what I'm hearing. Jeez, okay, I don't know, but it's nothing like that. It's like well, there might be, okay, there might be like a little bit of a slight like entitlement here, okay, but it's corrective behavior, okay, and it's like it can be corrected. It's like it all boils down to your heart, and like, where does your heart lie? Do you love this person? What are you willing to do? Okay, so this might be just for like a direct person, individual, especially if you're a baseball player, because I feel like somebody here is a baseball player, and like on the professional level, and or maybe you just signed a contract or something, or a new contract, and it's like you don't want to share, like you don't want your person to know, because it's like they're gonna like want it. Okay, I also feel like there might be like I feel like whatever you got into, there's something here, like whoever got into something, somebody may have gotten into something, and then it's like now it's like you feel like you're at a disadvantage, because now it's like it's going to cost you, you know, it's going to cost you to get out of it. And you know, if all it costs is money, man, you're doing all right, you know, because one thing you can never get back is time. All right. And you know, and that's just, you know, my personal, I mean, I've heard other people say it, but my personal experience, you know, it's like that's me saying that as a slow learner. Okay, I've been a very fucking slow learner, and but the bottom line is eventually I got there. And if you can embrace that opportunity, like if this isn't a situation you want to stay in and move forward, like if all it's going to cost you is money, like what's more important? Like for me, my peace of mind is fucking everything. I don't care, you know. That's why I live where I live, and why I live the way I live, because, you know, for the most part, like I'm not going to say that I've never had to get assistance or anything like that, but it's like for the most part, like I'm paying all my own bills, you know. Everything I have is mine because I bought it, you know. Nobody can take it away from me, and having that is worth more than millions of dollars in the bank or whatever, you know. Yeah, see, I feel like somebody's thinking about separating from somebody, but there's also there's a longing going on here. There's an expression of love. Yeah, see, somebody is struggling with some sort of addiction here. All right, so let's Let's see, what is the main energy surrounding the collective today? What else does the collective need to know? And see, this is where these cards come over here. Okay, this birthing a new age and keepers of the earth, you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yeah, so maybe like nobody is supporting you in the moves that you want to make, but it's like it doesn't matter because listen, something that I'm learning, you know, as I continue to dive deeper along my spiritual path and inward into myself and understanding my connection with God and the universe and everyone on a whole, really. Not everybody's like going, yay, Lisa, you know, we're so proud of you. You know, no, you know, like look at how much you've changed your life, you know, because I have, you know, but it's like, it's more like being met with friction, you know, it's like, because as you evolve, like, or as you heal and grow, your energy becomes more prickly, you know. It's like you are a mirror for others to see, not just what can happen when you put action into your life and make the decision to heal and grow, but you're also a reflection of what somebody's not willing to be, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that can, you know, think about it. If like somebody's like walking around and they're all happy and you want to be happy but you're not willing to do the work to make yourself happy, it's like, you know, that's a tough spot for somebody to be. But you know, that's not my problem. You know, I've fucking done the work. I've learned everything I have, you know. My peace of mind has caused me, my heart broke a billion fucking times, you know, but I took the heartache and I took the lesson from it, you know. And sometimes I had to repeat that damn lesson, you know, 5,000 times, you know. I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean, you know. So let's see. Yeah, because it's like the King of Cups. This is someone who doesn't always, like, he can mask his emotions, okay? But he also, like, because obviously, like, he's this king. He's sitting in the middle of the ocean on a throne, okay, on a stone here, just floating away, acting as if like there's nothing wrong, like there's nothing wrong with that, like with no care in the world here, okay. But the truth is, he also isn't panicking. Like he's in this in the midst of like chaos, but he's like looking for the good things. Like, hey, you know, it could be a rough seas with tidal waves or whatever, but no, he's got like calm waters. So he's just floating until you know, his ships come and pick him up, you know. He knows he's going to be okay. He has a knowing. There's a trust, okay? And so it's like these are what these tumultuous times or whatever it is that some people are going through here, because I feel like it's in relation to your work, it's in relation to your human connections, okay? It's in the way that you're you know, balancing your finances, okay? It's like you're seeing, it's like the divine is showing you a spade is a fucking spade. Are you going to believe it's a spade, or are you going to stay in denial? Okay? And as you move through these energies of these ups and downs, this is a lesson that's being taught here, is to become the calm in the storm, okay? To give it to God, to sit with him, to trust in him that he's going to take over, and whatever's happening, trust that it's happening for the highest good of everybody involved, not just you or not just somebody else. Yeah, see, here's this Four of Wands. That's all about foundation, stability. This is celebration, okay? I feel like this King of Cups, you know, representative of you, he may not know where he's going, but he knows he's going somewhere good. He's trusting. He just has this knowing. It's something that, it's like he's got a wand there and he's got a cup. It's somewhere where it's going to be safe to love and safe to explore, safe to express his passions, to live his passions. Yeah, see, look, there's some sort of reflection going on. There's something here about, I'm hearing a healing. Okay, and here's this Eight of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like whatever you have been, okay, they're telling me like this is why there's a reluctance to leave, because whatever you are possibly considering walking away from, or realizing that you have to kind of reorganize or regenerate, there's just like this renewal happening, okay? It's like it's something that you've put a lot of energy into, but whatever, it's like there's some sort of realization here that it's not working. And just because it's not working doesn't mean that you're failing at life or you are a failure, okay? I just don't believe in like that whole right and wrong thing. It's just like things happen, and they happen because it's an opportunity for growth. And like that growth comes from within. It's like becoming independent and emotionally stable, okay, while things are going, like I used to like flip out, you know, and on things, and just be hysterical and go straight to the fucking gutter, you know, like 0 to crazy and like 0.3 seconds, you know. And it's like I can't live like that no more, you know. I don't live like that anymore, you know. There is a pause. I am the calm in a storm, you know. And all these tumultuous things, whatever the arguments, whatever's happening, it's like God pushing you, like, until you sit down and shut up and like receive him, you know. It's like letting go of the control. It's like somebody keeps trying to make it happen the way that they want it to happen, and it's just not going to happen that way. God has a better way, okay? This person has figured it out. Some of you have released and let go and are just like sitting there being the calm in the storm, and others of you are still a little bit reckless. Yeah, see, and feeling like you're losing out on something, okay? When meanwhile back here is this like the biggest cup of all, okay? Dreaming of this biggest cup, but also it's like going for this biggest cup. It's like this is the cup that's coming towards you, but it's like what you have to do is turn around. What you have to do is let go. Like what you have to do is, okay, here's this Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, it's like I'm hearing moving forward with a soft heart, a softer heart. The Queen of Swords, she has her sword up, okay? And that's because the Queen of Swords, like, you don't mess with the Queen of Swords, all right? Like she's a speaker of truth, and you can't bring bullshit to her, all right? And she has become wise from a broken heart, but she's still open to love. But she sees bullshit too, okay? This is I mean, like this is like really great energy to be in, because it's like not only being emotionally stable, it's being wise, like logical and wise. It's not having your emotions be all over the place, okay? So this may seem as if something is taking forever or has taken forever, okay? But it's like time doesn't exist, so it's like just release it. Like release the outcome, release like however long it takes, and be in the now. Forever is happening right freaking now. Just enjoy this moment. This is where we're at. It's just me and you right now. All right, so what's this advice here for the collective? Okay, we're getting two. Yeah, chakra clearing. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Yeah, sacred geometry. Some of you may even be like looking into sacred geometry or learning about it. Gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. Yeah, see, God wants to bless you, but he can't bless you when you're like this, or you're like focused on whatever's here, or like the resistance of whatever's been, okay? It's like it's done, okay? And just because something's done doesn't mean that, yeah, we've already said it a million times, renewed, rejuvenated, okay? A fresh start, okay? There's a fresh start coming. It's there in front of you if you want it. Look, teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind, learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. See, this is what this is all happening for. I'm feeling there's a lot happening in regards to family. Like whatever you're going through is going to be changing your family dynamic, but it's not so much like that doesn't mean like people are getting divorced or people are leaving. It just means like the way that you experience your family, the way that you handle your family, like this. It's about like keeping an open mind. It's about the way that you carry your conversations, the way that you present yourself, and it's teaching these things. Like you get to pass this down to your children. It's like whatever you experienced as a child and growing up, it's knowing that that's not the way it's going to be in your household. And because you've changed and you have these new ideas and you get to share them with your children and with your partner, and it's like it changes everything about your family dynamic, because it trickles outward. Like everybody in your family is going to be affected. I also feel like whatever you're working on financially, I feel like also ends up becoming like a family. Like, yeah, I'm hearing it's a family affair. Sly and the Family Stone. It's a family corporation is what I'm hearing. Okay, so but it's like you also have to sit down long enough to embrace your emotions and to allow God to bring it to you, whatever these are. Yeah, see, follow your bliss. God just wants you to have fun, okay? And then it says the answers are within. See, take shelter. Okay, you may possibly need some alone time, okay? Or like I said, like some of you may even feel alone. You could have already separated from somebody or something, or left a job, or it just feels very transition like, okay? And that is the energy that's like happening right now. Is everybody's kind of experiencing these wake up calls, these transformations, okay? These like spiritual deaths, whatever, some people have lost people, um, who have crossed over, because we never really lose anybody. They're like literally like right there. Like anytime you want to call them, they have like the ability to just like be right there, where you are. But it says birthing a new age, bringing new creations, dreaming a new world into being, okay? So you create your reality and you can believe that or not. And I feel like your life is going to reflect it. So you have to make a decision like are you okay with how your life is going? And then it's like, okay, if you don't if you aren't enjoying the way that your life is, what can you do to change it? And are like have the willingness to change it. And because this is like nobody's responsible for your happiness except you. And that's how I live my life every day. Like nobody, like if because if I'm upset, if I'm like I gave somebody my power, and I'm not down with giving my power away. Like I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing that anymore. And so it's like I had to adjust. Like, what do I have to do to make sure that I'm always feeling empowered and I'm doing what's best for me? So I'm in a place where I'm feeling like I'm doing what's best for me and my children. And then if something doesn't fit in there, like it's got to go. Like it just has to go. And but I've been willing to do that, because to me it's like my peace of mind is everything. My primary purpose is to, like, you know be to carry my message, to be happy, to share the love, to share my experience in hopes that, you know it might help somebody. Somebody might catch on a little bit, because I told you at the beginning I'm a slow learner. And I get to pass down all these gifts of wisdom on how to feel whole, because when you feel whole from the inside, like nobody can shake you. There The impossible doesn't exist. I mean, it doesn't exist to me anyway, and I know that, yeah, a lot of you, like, somebody's coming in, you're calling in your soulmate. Like, there's an expression of love, and I feel like this is just about. This says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Some of you may be receiving some sort of phone call or text message, some sort of gift. Okay, from, I feel like somebody like the least. It's just you never thought. Okay, you never thought, and but the answers are within. Yeah, expand your horizons. Yeah, they're asking you to look at life a little bit differently. That's why these shakeups have been happening. All right, is there anything else here that the divine needs to know, or that the collective needs to know? Anything else? Yeah. So, yeah, quickly and swiftly is what I'm hearing. Just rip the Band-Aid off. Okay, this is about divine timing, divine healing. Okay, whatever's happening. So it may have felt like it was like it happened suddenly, but just know that whatever's happened or whatever will happen, it's like, yeah, because it's everything's happening for the highest good of all. Okay, the Knight of Wands is like, he's a truth teller, but like he could tell the truth like coming out the side of his face. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't always like deliver it with grace and ease. Like he just kind of like blurts shit out, So you could hear something or get some sort of news that just kind of like rocks you a bit, but it's like, just know that just trust. I'm hearing just trust in the divine plan. Yeah, look. Healing energy flows through you. Mystic healer. I know that I have a lot of teachers that watch my channel, people that have other channels, and you have your own, like, spiritual practices. Okay, but then there's others of you that are also healing in your own way, but it's like you do it in different ways. Like, yeah, I'm hearing some of you are authors, musicians. Okay, it's like the way that you sing, the words that you sing. I'm hearing the stories that you tell. Okay, however you reach people. Okay, yeah, say work. You've been working, like, this is about working on yourself and working hard on yourself. I feel like something's about to, I'm hearing blast off. Look, King of Wands. It's because it's like, and this happens like once you start taking action in your life. I also feel like there could be some people watching, just because I'm seeing this mystic healer now in between these two kings. Okay, so there could be somebody or two people checking you out, possibly even three people, okay? But this is also, yeah, actually I'm hearing there's 4 to 5 people with their eyes on you. All right, because I feel like you are either feeling alone or you are single and alone, like just single right now, okay? Moving forward in your life, trusting this path, okay? There's something about an eclipse. So I don't know when the next eclipse is or whenever. Yeah, there's something about the next eclipse. But I'm hearing embarking on a new journey. All right. So this is very exciting. But, you know, going through the lesson part, I know for me, in my experience, like, they don't always like feel good, you know? If it felt good, like everybody would be like evolved and free, but we're not, you know? We're still down here on earth and we're freaking figuring it out, you know? And this isn't a race, right? This isn't a race. Yeah, maybe some people may be on the path a little bit longer than others, but you know, it's like it's not a race. Like we're all here to help each other and to grow and heal and move to that place of love, unconditional love. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. All right, is there anything else here? No. They said no. And then this one said yes. See? That's how the divine is. That's why you got to tap in, because nobody else has your answers for you. You have your answers, but you got to go within. You got to connect, you know, so that you can practice trusting yourself and trusting your connection and what you hear. Yeah. See, this is what we're coming unbound from these patterns that we've done. It says releasing old soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Exactly. We're stepping into a new way of living. And this is what we get to pass down to our children and to the next generation. And they're going to be passing it on. And eventually we're going to have this earth where everybody is love. And, you know, but as that's what you want for your life, it's like, I'm a believer that whatever you want to see, whatever you're looking for, that's what you're going to find. Okay? And if you're looking for all the negative, that's what you're going to see. And, you know, gratitude is the key to everything. Okay? That's just what I live by. And if I can't be grateful for what I have, why should I get more? You know what I'm saying? So, of anything, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Everything that's happening right now is helping you to align your life to your highest good, to your purpose, fill in the blank, all right? But it's meant for good. And again, like this person is walking alone, okay? It's like it's doing what feels good for you. And it's not being selfish. It's just, I'm hearing no longer being taken advantage of, okay? Because when you love yourself, and it's like, that's, once you can love yourself, that's when you can truly love others. Yeah, it says purification activates vibrant life force, and get the bigger picture. Yeah, because I feel like some of you are kind of like stuck in this energy right here. And it's like you're not seeing it. I'm hearing this song I have on my playlist, but it's just in the beginning when they're talking, and he's like, you can't see the, but I don't know, he says something real country. And look, gates of triumph. Success expands in your life, but you got to walk through the gate there, okay? You got to make the move. And some of you are kind of like stuck sitting here at this table looking at everything that you have to let go of, or you have to release, or that you think that you're going to lose. Listen, when I first got sober, I had no, like, I had lived my life like drinking and drugging every single day of my life. So when I got sober, I had no idea what you do when you don't drink. I mean, every day I drank, you know, like we went to the bar, like whatever, like, so getting sober, I had to look at that as, I looked at it like it was an adventure. Like, you know, in the Goonies, like where they crack open the frame and they get that map, okay, and I would see my life like that map, and I'd be like walking on that map, and how they would, remember they showed them like counting the steps to, you know, find the treasure. All right, well, that's how I look at my life, like, and maybe it's childish, but whatever, it entertains me and keeps me going, and it keeps me excited about what's to come, because, you know, it does keep getting better. So I don't know, maybe some of you needed to hear that, as far as like just looking at it more as an adventure. You don't know where you're going to end up. You just got to just take the steps, you know, and enjoy the ride. That's it. All right, guys, I love you. I hope you have an amazing evening. If you would be so kind, please to like this video, share it, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. All right, bye, guys.